Right. So we'll go on to the next sum. Right. Here, the refracting of a prism is A, and the refractive index of the material of the prism is cot A by 2. The angle of minimum deviation is. So if you know the angle of minimum deviation, the sum is very simple. But here I will just help you out to learn what the angle of minimum deviation is. Then I will try to find out what is the answer for the given question over here. To start with solution, so it is very simple. If you know the angle of minimum deviation, how to know it? So because in the examination point of view, you should have some awareness. So this is a prism, right? So in this prism, which one you call it as the angle of prism? Angle of prism is this part A. How you call this one as angle of prism? The angle formed between the two faces of the incident and the emergent ray. The angle between the incident phase and the angle between the emergent phase, you call it this one as the angle of prism, right? Okay. Now if an rays, this incident ray falls on this face, and this is normal to this face, this is the ray refracted ray, this is your angle of incidence I, and this is your angle of refraction, right? This is R. The total angle will be your I, right? So this portion, right? So this will be the extended portion will be your this will be your I minus of R. This will be your I minus of R. This portion, this small portion is your I minus of R. And here this ray gets, I am drawing again here one normal, right? So this is the emergent ray, right? This is the emergent ray, and this is your I prime, this is your R. And if you take for the whole surface, this whole complete area, it is your I prime, and the ray which joins here, this is I prime minus of R prime. So one is angle of prism, depends upon the incident phase and the emergent phase. The angle of this minimum deviation, it is the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray, the incident ray and the emergent ray. So quickly we will go through in determining. So what is my del? Del could be of I minus of R, and this is of plus I prime minus of R prime. It is minus of R prime. Alright. So if you take this quadrilateral A, let us take B, C, D, quadrilateral A, B, C, D. So you will get the angle of prism A plus 90 degree plus 90 degree plus BCD. This is equal to 360 degree. So angle A plus BCD, this is equal to 360 degree minus of 180 degree. So angle of A plus BCD, this is equal to 180 degree. And if you consider your triangle BCD, there your R plus R prime, right? R plus R prime plus BCD, this is equal to 180 degree. Then BCD, I can put this R plus R prime, this is equal to A, right? Now what my angle of minimum deviation says is, so the angle of deviation I is equal to I minus of R plus I prime minus R prime. This is equal to I plus I plus I prime and minus of R plus R prime. So what I can write, my D equal to I plus I prime minus of this R plus R prime. I can have this A, I prime minus of A. So this could be my, the deviation part del is equal to this, right? Now if my I equal to I prime, R is equal to R prime, then R of R prime equal to A, this becomes R plus R equal to A, 2R equal to A, and R is equal to A by 2. So now I will draw out a graph, which means if my I is increasing, what will happen to my del. So at initial my del decreases and then it increases. So the point where it decreases, it my minimum deviation, that is my minimum deviation. So from the formula I have what is my del m, right? So del equal to I plus I prime, instead of I equal to I prime I can write 2I minus of A. Alright, so del equal to 2I minus of A, and this is my minimum deviation for this condition I equal to I prime. So del m, that is del is equal to del m equal to 2I minus of A. Alright, 2I is equal to minus A comes this side, A plus del m, and what is my I here? I is equal to A plus del m by 2. Since this is a lengthy process of your understanding how, because at any instances in your sum you will get this type of del and I. Now you have I equal to A plus del m by 2 and R is equal to A by 2. With these two relations, if you go through, right, then what is your mu? Mu is equal to sin I divided by sin R. So mu is equal to sin I equal to sin of, see in the formula you have it is A plus del m by 2 and A by 2. A plus del m by 2 divided by sin of R, sin of A by 2. If the angle is very small, that the angle of prism is very small, angle A, then you can write mu is equal to A plus del m by 2 divided by A by 2. But now my question is, the angle of minimum deviation is, and the refractive index of the prism is cot A by 2. The angle of minimum deviation, alright, the angle of minimum deviation is my del m, right, which is given here. Del m is equal to 2I minus of A, and I have to find out that angle of minimum deviation. And the refractive index of the prism, this is the refractive index of the prism. The refractive index of the prism is, I have to substitute in this formula. So if you know the formula here, at one instant you can solve out the sum. Now solution to the sum, so this is the formula I should remember, and I should remember in my mind. So if refractive index mu is given as cot A by 2, so cot A by 2 equal to sin A plus del m by 2 divided by sin A by 2. I am rewriting. What is cot A by 2? Tan is sin by cos and cot is cos by sin. So simply this is cos A by 2 divided by sin A by 2, and this sin A by 2 from the denominator comes to the other side, goes to the numerator, into sin A by 2 equal to sin A plus del m by 2. So sin A by 2 gets cancelled, sin A by 2 gets cancelled, and this is cos A by 2. So cos theta is nothing but sin 90 minus theta. I can write it in the form of sin 90 minus A by 2. So this is equal to sin of A plus del m by 2. So this sin gets cancelled, right? This 90, 180 minus A by 2 equal to A plus del m by 2. So this 2 gets cancelled. So 180 minus A, this comes to the other side, minus A is equal to del m. So my angle of minimum deviation, del m equal to 180 minus 2A. So these I have to find out. So we can check out whether this answer is given in the option del m equal to minus 2A. if you see here 180 minus 3a, 180 plus 2a, 90 minus a, and 180 minus 2a. So the angle of the minimum deviation on the material of the prism is cot a by 2 is del m equal to 180 minus 2e. So if you are very well aware of this formula, cot a by this mu equal to sin a plus del m by 2 and sin by 2, you can work it out. But in cases if you have any struggle in finding out that formula, simply a simple tip, find out, you should know what is angle of prism. This angle of prism is nothing but the rays which are falling on these two faces, incident and emergent ray faces. The angle formed is angle of prism, whereas the angle of minimum deviation is the angle between the incident ray and the emergent ray. So to find out your angle of deviation, d equal to I plus I prime minus of a. So here it is del m equal to 2i minus a, that is here del m equal to 180 minus 2a, which is your angle of incidence and the angle of prism. So you can solve out. You should also understand, as I increases, the del decreases, the deviation decreases, and to one point decreases, and then it increases to the maximum level. So only thing, if you know this formula, you can solve out within 1 or 2, more than 2 minutes is very that is too lengthy time to solve this problem if you know this formula, right? So whenever you go through this sum, please go through the minimum deviation, angle of prism, and how these formulas have been derived. So it will be very useful for your examination purpose.